Welcome to Pilates. I'm going to show you a 5-minute Pilates workout routine. That's all you need, 5 minutes. Whether it's when you get up in the morning, when you come home from work, sometime when you're at work, it's really worth doing. It's going to make a big difference to your back, to your posture, particularly if you spend a lot of time over your phone or with a laptop. So as ever, just push your feet into the floor. And for this, because it's 5 minutes, we're going to work a little bit brisker, but it's still going to have a nice even pace and feel to it. So pedal your feet, because that's just going to get the blood supply going around. You don't need to get a sweat on with any of this, just stay comfortable with it. Loosen off your ankles. If you're sitting at a desk, it's a fair bet that your feet always go in the same position. You might tuck your legs under, you might stretch them out, you might cross your feet. So just loosen off all your leg joints. And then we're going to come to hips. We're straight into this, so it's a breath in. And on the breath out, pull in your tummy 30%, pull up your pelvic floor too. And we're going to take our bum back as if we're going to sit back in our chair, and we're not. As we come forwards, we're going to raise our hands up to here. We're only going to do 5. I'm going to turn side onto you. Hands come down. We're going to take our bum back as if we're sitting back. We're going to breathe in. On the breath out, we're coming up. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Nice easy moves. What are we doing? We're mobilizing shoulders. We're mobilizing hips. And importantly, we're keeping tummy engaged. If your breathing goes funny, don't worry about that. Breathing's the last thing to worry about this, but just make sure your breaths are nice and even and monitored. There's the first bit. Hands come down. Very easy now. We're going to take one hand up and one hand down. We're going to lift up and we're going to push down. We're stretching out the sides. Then we're going to swap them. Come to the front again, there to there. Breath in, breath out. It's a push up. And down it comes. Shoulders back and down. Both hands come up this time, and we're going to touch them palm to palm and push them up to the ceiling. This way you're going to get a stretch in your tummy, a stretch in your back and a stretch in your shoulders. Then we're coming down. We're going to take a breath in. Shoulders go back as we do so. On the breath out, we're going to take our bum back slightly and we're going to roll forward in a good morning. So we look forward slightly, stretch the legs out, back up we come. We'll do one more because we can. Breath in, breath out, down we come. From here, we're going to take our feet a little bit wider, turn our toes ever so slightly in, put our hands on our hips. On the breath out, we're going to come forwards, take our hands down and reach down gently to the floor. You can see I'm not forcing it. I could bend further, but I'm busy talking, so I won't. But you can breathe in, breathe out, and touch down towards the floor. You get a good stretch up the back of your legs. Comfortably back up. Shoulders back and down. Both feet come in, but this time walk them in or jump them in. Both are okay. We're back to knees, ankles, hips. Shake those hips from side to side. Shoulders back and down, hands come down. We're going to touch opposite shoulders a few times, just to wake the biceps up. Finally the head. We're going to ease the head left and right. Circle it round very, very gently. Back up we come. shimmy and a shake on the shoulders, and that is 5 minutes, maybe a tad more, maybe a tad less. A good workout just to shake up and you just stood up from the desk when you've got up, whatever. Stick in there, see you on the next video.